action as the three-headed pigs battle the Wolfabot in a bone-crushing cage match of death. They'll huff, and they'll puff, and they'll kick some iron. Ah!
What we are doing for you today.
And the battle you've all been waiting for. Snow White versus Sleeping Beauty in a mud wrestling death match. Who's the toughest of them all? With door tossing afterwards.
Okay, stop. We're not doing that.
Flames! Flames!
Enough, Lily. You're weirding them out.
I'm extreme!
No, you're not. Can we just do the show?
Fine, but I want you to know something. You are no longer considered extreme in our book. No longer extreme.
This is the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon.
That's right. What we're about to do here today is going to blow your mind. We're going to attend something so spectacular, you'll never be the same.
If you need to go to the bathroom, go now and we'll wait. We don't want any accidents.
The Brothers Grimm were brothers named Grimm. They are dead. But in the period before they died, they wrote 209 fairy tales that we know today.
They didn't write them.
The Brothers Grimm did not write 200 fairy tales fairy tales. They are frauds. We should dig up their bodies and spit on their corpses.
No, I'm just saying they were collectors of stories.
Never mind that last part.
And these stories have been immortalized in film and in television.
Of course, they've been all changed by the mouse to feed their octopus-like animation empire, which sucks the life out of existence and crushes your soul in a death grip of happy, happy songs. I can't even speak their name out loud because they're trying to find a way to sue me right now.
Okay. What we are doing for you right now is returning these fairy tales to their original glory. We have assembled the greatest troupe of actors the world has ever seen, and we are
I thought there was supposed to be catering back here.
There's like beef thing somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. In the back somewhere?
Is there anything to drink?
No.
These actors are so insanely talented that...
Do you see the radiator?
No. Oh, wait. No.
There's probably someone sitting on it. Move them.
Oh, here it is.
Hey! Anyway, in just the short time we have, our crack team of actors is going to perform all 209 fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm.
That's like 3 stories per minute.
Or a different number if you actually know math. And we're going to keep all the original endings intact.
Blood, violence, death, people being cut open with scissors.
Are you ready?
I'm so excited to throw up. Does everyone have a hat? No, excuse me then.
Okay, well I don't know when she's coming back. So, once upon a time there was a girl who was raised by wolves and whose mother died in childbirth and who was abandoned by her father who could spin straw into gold and made a deal with a series of elves that they would help him make shoes. There was also a talking fox in there somewhere.
And she was beautiful.
Because no one cares about ugly people.
I care about ugly people.
Well, no one cares about you. Anyway, there was a girl.
And she was poor.
Oh, I am poor.
Dirt poor.
She couldn't even afford dirt.
Dirt for sale, dirt for sale. Hey, you, get off the merchandise.
I shall flood the ground with my tears.
Stop it, you're getting it wet.
If only I knew where my father was who could make deals with the elves and spin straw into gold and who was also acquainted with the talking fox. Excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing your tale of misery and woe. Tell you what, I will grant you your heart's desire if you give me one small thing.
That sounds like a great bargain. I won't even ask what the small thing is because I'm so innocent and trusting.
Excellent. I vanish. I vanish again.
What a nice lady.
Hey there, hot stuff. Oh wait, that's me.
Are you a prince?
Of darkness. That's a good one. I gotta tell that to the demons back home. Anyway, I happened to overhear your tale of misery and woe. I'm here to help.
Well,
Just sign this one contract, and you should conceive a daughter so beautiful, very earth will want to kiss her. In a platonic way.
that sounds like a good deal. This is a busy street.
Hello there.
You're hideous and deformed.
Yes, I have a great bargain for you.
My stomach cools and horror as you approach.
Yes, I know that, but...
Why has God's creation been so perverted?
Do you want to hear the offer or not?
Sure, you're probably trustworthy and I don't judge people by appearances.
I shall make you rich. So rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Can I have my own jet fighter? With Tom Cruise in it? When he was 23 and not into the weird stuff?
He was still into that stuff, he just wasn't advertising it. Anyway, I shall make you rich. Not so rich that you can afford that jet fighter, but rich enough, and I only ask for one small thing in return.
Okay.
Don't you want to know what that thing is?
No, I trust you.
Very well.
It was a good day for the girl. She fell in love with a prince.
Hey, you're hot. I am hot.
Let's get married.
Score!
And they grew very rich. I just tripped over a pot of gold. What are the odds?
Score!
And they conceived a child.
Whoa, how did that happen?
Well, you see, kids, when a prince and princess love each other,
Through magic. The magic of the devil, and that's where babies come from.
Ah, the baby's coming!
push, breathe.
I'm breathing. How on earth would I not be breathing? I'd be dead if I wasn't breathing. You need to think before you speak.
The miracle of childbirth.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
Focus your anger. Focus your anger.
Ah!
I see its little head.
Ah!
Oh, it's beautiful. Years pass. And the young child grew into a very beautiful princess, Rapunzel.
Are you gonna wear your hair like that?
Shut up. Darling, we're going to have dinner, so wash your hands.
You can't tell me what to do.
Don't talk to your mother that way. She sold her soul to the devil just to have you.
I don't care. I didn't ask to be born. I'm going out.
You are not walking out of this house, young lady.
I do what I want. You can't tell me what to do.
I'm your mother.
So, I'm gonna go hang out with the frog prince.
He's just using you to get some action.
You're going to get warts. I don't care. He loves me. I don't care that he's green and slimy.
I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm gonna go play golf instead.
We're gonna run away together and have tadpoles.
And just then, I have returned.
Time's up.
I was just walking through the neighborhood, and I was thinking that I forgot something like 18 years ago, and then I realized I forgot to get the thing from the girl, and then I was right here at your house. I mean, that's pretty cool, huh?
Fine. What do you want?
Your child.
My deal was
There won't even be a
Stop!
child.
Mom, how many deals did you make?
Just 3, and I may have promised your hand in marriage to a talking rock.
What?
I was young, I needed the money, and the baby, and the prince. But really just the money and the baby.
I can't believe you. I hate you. I'm so out of here. Why do you think I'm in counseling, huh? You so ruined my entire life.
Oh, stop being so melodramatic. So you go with the devil,
Thank you. Told you I had power claim.
or the witchy woman, or the prickly ugly dwarf guy.
If you can guess my name, I will release you
It's
from my
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Dang it.
And the little man got so mad, he stomped his feet so hard that he broke through the floor. And when he tried to pull them out, he broke in half. Do it.
Ah!
I have not cleaned that up.
Now that that horrid little man is gone, I will take Rapunzel.
Excuse me. I'm the devil.
So,
You know, Lord of Darkness, all that. I think I got a little more claim to this girl than some stupid little witch.
Enchantress.
Whatever, witch.
Now's our chance, Mom. Let's run.
Quiet, honey, I'm watching this.
Go, devil.
Mom.
I just like him better.
I curse you.
I curse you right back. You know what? This is stupid. Tell you what, you can save Rapunzel as long as you sign this one contract.
That sounds like a plan.
Mwahaha. And I disappear in a cloud of brimstone.
Well, come along, Rapunzel.
Where are we going?
I built this great tower for you.
But, Mom, I don't want to go with the evil enchantress.
Yeah, and I don't want to raise a spoiled brat. But sometimes you don't always get what you want. Unless you make a deal with the devil and some other weird people. See ya.
So the enchantress took Rapunzel and locked her in a high tower without stairs or doors. But as for the girl and her prince, I'm back. What I miss?
The forces of darkness battled it out for her daughter's soul.
Cool. You wanna go white?
Rock on!
And they lived happily ever after. As for Rapunzel, she grew very long hair because she was a hippie and didn't bathe because she was a hippie, but eventually found her own prince.
But our story is not even remotely finished. Once upon a time, there was a dwarf.
I prefer a little person.
In fact, 2 dwarves.
I prefer dwarf.
And these dwarves worked all day in the mines.
I've been working on the railroad.
Mines!
We
do what I want.
No, like it's copyrighted, so we can't use it. The mouse will sue us. So these dwarves worked all day in the mine, sang their little song, then one day they came home to find.
What the heck is that thing?
She's huge. Get her away from me. She's going to eat me.
You see, in those days, most people were cannibals. The first dwarf, however, who we will name Dopey, Slappy, wasn't afraid.
I like ladies. So, baby, I couldn't help but noticing you're in my bed.
Stop! This is a children's story.
So I'm gonna chop you up and eat you.
Time out! Time out.
What? I'm just going with my character once.
You do not get to eat Snow White. You're not the villain of the story.
No, look, I've been doing some character work, and Slappy's had a hard life. He's been discriminated against for being a dwarf. He works in the mines all day. He's got that black lung, you know? He just hates the world. He just hates it.
He does
And
not.
he wants revenge against the humans who have wronged him. So when this giant chick comes into his home, sleeps on his bed, dinner time?
No. We are doing the story as written. Snow White cleans house for the dwarves, gets poisoned by an apple, and then a prince shows up.
Why do I have to clean the house? Is it because I'm a woman?
Yes.
No, it's because you feel sorry for the little dwarves because they're messy and you have OCD and want to make everything nice.
I don't understand why I have to do all the work. I'm the princess here. They should be cleaning up for me.
All right, she's becoming too much trouble. Let's eat it.
We are doing the story as written.
I don't know. Maybe we should just let them rewrite the story.
I don't think so.
Ooh, I've got one. I've been cursed by a witch and now I have supernatural powers.
Besides, sometimes the originals are, how do you say, bad.
Oh, really? These are classic stories. Classics!
And now I can animate zombies. I've always wanted to animate zombies.
Can I tell my version now?
Are y'all gonna need me anytime soon?
Yes, we are starting over right now. You're going to play Snow White this time.
Really? I've always wanted to be Snow White. I remember my 5th birthday party. It was a dress-up party, and all my friends came as Boba Fett, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that weird thing from the McDonald's commercial. But I was Snow White, and I was so cute in my little dress, and my wig, and my tiara, and that was the happiest day of my life. Until my mother told me I was a boy. Of course, she's the one who's been dressing me these clothes since then.
And moving on.
She was the most beautiful girl in the entire kingdom,
I am the prettiest.
but her stepmother was jealous.
Snow White.
Stepmother,
Is that a zit I see on your forehead?
you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I do believe you're putting on weight.
Not on this body, sister. These curves are tight and streamlined like a racing yacht owned by a rich Colombian drug dealer.
I think you need to tweeze your eyebrows. They're looking puffy.
My eyebrows are sculpted like a block of clay in the hands of blind gods with sculpting eyebrows. Who writes this stuff?
Just go with it. So the stepmother went into her room and gazed into her magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Certainly not you. Curses. Hey, that's a good idea. You should try that.
Meanwhile, Snow White had other plans.
Mirror, mirror, hanging on black hooks. Why must I be judged by my looks?
Fashion magazines.
But I'm so much more. I've got a brain and close-up magic skills. And I'm going to one of the 7 sisters after I graduate from high school, where I plan on double majoring in social psychology and women's studies.
I only respond to rhyming questions. Besides, those aren't real majors.
And just then, it was her stepmother.
Stepmother.
Snow White,
Snow White.
stepmother.
Look at me in no despair, Snow White, for I have a lot of money and have been through a lot of plastic surgery at Hollywood. I have tough, sucked, vacuumed, and erased every visible trace of life experience in the past 27 years, and now I am more beautiful than even you.
Not quite.
Darn. Well, how's an apple as a peace offering?
When are you going to learn, stepmother, that we women shouldn't be judged by our looks, but rather by the contents of our brains?
That's just stupid.
Well, how about I use my close-up magic skills to take you out then?
Oh, it's on.
Hey, I was just in the neighborhood looking for a girl in a coven to make out, and whoa, chick fight!
And it was a glorious battle.
Ow, 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 ow!
A titanic struggle of good and evil, purity versus corruption. Until finally,
Haha, I shall turn myself into a black dragon.
no, that was in the Sleeping Beauty movie.
I thought we were doing Sleeping Beauty.
No, this is Snow White.
Take that, witch!
Oh, I'm bleeding. Actually, I'm melting.
That was so hot.
Like someone else I know.
You're very forward.
I'm a modern one. Come on, let's get married.
And just then, hi-ho, hi-ho.
What'd you just call me?
Nothing. Me and a bunch of other dwarves are living in a village and...
I've heard enough. You guys are lucky enough to become my servants. Come with me.
And they all lived happily ever after and avoided traditional gender roles. The dwarves cooked for them, cleaned the house, and did all the other junk that Snow White was supposed to do in that story. The end.
That was enlightened. Thank you.
But the wicked stepmother survived the wicked
It was
close-up
just a
magic.
flesh wound.
Stop.
What? It was just a flesh wound. I've had worse.
Can we please get through this play without any Monty Python references?
You're no fun.
And now moving on to Cinderella. Oh, I'm orphaned. Oh, I'm sad.
Can we pause here for a second?
Oh, how sad I am. What is it?
Hold on. There was like some really bad beef in the catering.
Oh, the catering is bad. Uh-oh. I had the beef.
So like everybody's throwing up back here?
Excuse me.
We don't have enough actors left to do this one.
What?
Guess we can skip it. Too bad about the talking fish. Cinderella?
No, we are not skipping it.
How many actors do we have left?
3?
Now you listen here, you little rejects from Nickelodeon. This is my chance to be a star, got it? We're going to tell my story, I'm going to get a full-length feature film out of it, and you are going to make me look good. Got it?
Well,
Got it? Or I will tear out your tiny heart and use it as a chew toy for my half-tool while I have Doberman mix. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Life. So sad. Life.
So her mother died and her father remarried.
Mother, where are you? Are you dead?
But the woman he married was beautiful face but black of heart. And she had 2 daughters, both equally beautiful.
I think you got that wrong. I'm the pretty one. They're actually quite hideous.
Says here they're beautiful too.
I think I know my story, thank you. Oh, they are so mean to me. Oh, the humidity. My tears, oh, so many tears shall wash these dusty flagstones.
Look what the cat dragged in. Does it smell in here, or is it just her? Oh, that was a good one, Giselle. Thought you'd like it. Oh, I need to get ready for the ball.
What ball?
The ball being thrown by Prince Charming. He's so charming.
Can I come?
Of course you can. Not come. Balls are for people who bathe. But we do have a treat for you. You're gonna get us ready for the ball. Make me pretty. Make me prettier than her. I need Charming. I need him, please.
I suppose, but I'm going to need a lot of makeup.
And so being the good girl that she was,
I'm so good.
she dressed her sisters for the ball.
I'm so hot. I'm gorgeous.
But then, just then, her wicked stepmother entered.
Why, Cinderella, what seems to be the issue?
Life, and the misery it entails. If only my poor dear dead mother were alive, she'd take me to the ball.
Come sit in front of your dear stepmother.
That's weird.
Get over it.
But then, her wicked stepsister, Giselle, entered.
Mother, aren't you coming?
Run along, dear. I'll be there in a moment.
Thank you. I will.
Then from the other side of the room, her other wicked stepsister entered.
Oh, I need to get ready for the ball. You do that, witch. What'd you just call me? You heard what I said, witch.
Girls, please. You're both pretty, you're both going to the ball, and you both need to exit right now without saying anything else.
And so, they left.
So, Cinderella, since I'm a third wicked stepmother, I'm going to dump this entire pot of lentils into the fireplace. And once you pick out all the lentils, you may go to the ball with us.
And so, she dumped the dish of lentils like she said she was going to do.
What are lentils?
They go in soup.
Oh, the humanity! Why, gods, why? Why must I always be punished? But what's that? Could it be my fairy?
It was a swarm of birds.
Question. Do I have to play each individual bird, or can I be collectively the birds?
I guess you can be the collective group of birds.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Oh, look how beautiful. Come and peck these lentils out of the ashes.
Peck, 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 peck.
Oh, what a lovely dress. I am truly blessed. Thank you, birds. Fly, fly to freedom.
We're off to the ball.
They are so mean to me. But what's that? Could it be my fairy godmother? Isn't this where she's supposed to come in and do her magic thing?
Nope.
I'm sorry, what?
There's no fairy godmother, just a bunch of birds.
Sweet, sweet.
Shut up. Let me see that. There's no fairy godmother in here.
I was about 11 when I figured out I didn't have a fairy godmother.
Well, I can't do this without a fairy godmother who's going to turn the pumpkin into a coach.
You walk there.
What? This is ridiculous. I'm Cinderella. I get a fairy godmother who turns a pumpkin into a coach and mice into coachmen. Oh, so there's no mice now, is there? Next thing you know, there won't even be a glass slipper. There's no glass slipper? Well, then I just don't know how the story ends. Maybe I just skip ahead at the end. I just skip ahead at the end?
I don't know. I haven't finished the end yet.
Oh, I quit!
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Well, guess somebody's not getting her happy ending. Anyway, let's continue our story.
We can't continue. There's no Cinderella.
Of course there is. Put on the dress, David. So, Cinderella was happy. She was pretty.
I feel very pretty. Thank you, birds. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Now I shall walk to the ball.
But the ball was guarded by a bouncer, a one-armed patch-wearing pirate named Mac.
Arg, what you be doing at this here ball? If it's not Scottish, it's crap. I'd like to come in, please. Shut it.
But so the birds came down and pecked out Mac's other eye.
Peck, 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 peck. Ah, birds, me eye. Sweet, I'm in.
And just then,
Da-da-da-da! Your Royal Highness, the Prince! Hello there, having a nice time, are we? Oh, who's that? It makes...
I'm Cinderella.
No, Prince, I'm Cinderella.
Hello, what's all this then?
You dance divinely.
and they danced all night long.
Oh my goodness, what are these feelings? Could it be love? My heart's pounding so fast. Will he love me back? Question, wasn't I supposed to drop a slipper or something?
You dropped a golden slipper on the third trip to the Princess Ball.
Golden shoe?
Yeah.
Can we skip to that part, please? I'm going to die.
Can we put a little bit of effort into this? Fine. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. The prince shows up looking for with a shoe that fits a girl.
Hello there. Any of you darlings lost a shoe?
Oh,
I
I
just-
did. Can I try this one in the bathroom, please? I'm shy.
Oh, take all the time you need, love.
Excellent.
But the foot was too big, so she cut off her toe.
Say, you all right in there?
It fits. Fine, I love you.
Oh, bangers and mash, let's get married. Jump into me carriage.
So, nice.
Is that blood on your foot?
I popped a pimple on my foot.
You cut off your toe, you did.
I never had toes.
Out of me carriage.
And so she went home. But the prince returned for a second time, looking for the other stepsister.
Can I try this on in the bathroom so no one can watch what I'm doing?
Oh, of course, I'm not that smart.
And of course, the shoe didn't fit either, so she did the only sensible thing and chopped off her heel.
Son of a mother witch! Ah!
You all right in there?
Ah! I'm fine. It fits.
Why, you're as pretty as a daisy. Let's get married. Jump into me carriage.
Sounds peachy.
But as they were riding,
Say, you smell blood. I'm not terribly observant either.
I cut myself shaving. I have hairy feet, like a hobbit.
What? You cut off your heel, you daft wench.
I did it for you.
Ah!
So the prince returned for a third time to find who fits the shoe.
Hello there. I realize that several of the ladies in this here house have cut off body parts to fit in this here shoe. But I was just wondering if anyone else fit in it. You see, I'm not very smart, but I make up for it by being very persistent. It makes me ideal to run the government.
I will try the shoe.
It fits.
My love,
It is you.
it is I.
And they lived happily ever after. As for the stepsisters, the bunch of birds flew down and pecked out their eyes, just for fun.
Peck, 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 peck. Ah!
However,
I don't think so.
that is not the end of the story.
That is the beginning!
Exactly.
Wait, I thought you had the beef.
Oh, we were all fine. We just wanted to see if they could do it.
That's not very nice.
What can you do? Well, we're out of time.
So it's time for the lightning round recap.
It is?
Of course, then no one would follow the narrative. So what we're gonna do is perform all of our shows in 2 minutes. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
All right then, and go!
No, the dwarf. I mean, little person.
Do you want to start a village with just 5 of our friends?
That's a great idea.
Giant hottie!
Dwarf!
Little person.
Tuck me in at night and brush my teeth.
You are not going to oppress me.
I'm hotter than you.
I'm so hard on you and I don't judge myself by my looks.
Want to fight about it?
Yes.
Oh, your magic is stronger than mine.
What's going on here?
I'm an emancipated princess and I'm going to take what I want. You.
I'm not dead yet.
I send no multiplies on.
Cinderella got pregnant!
Heavens!
After they were